Welcome to the channel, and welcome to another video. Basketball, one of the most popular and widely played sports in the world, owes its existence to a Canadian physical education instructor named James Naismith. Invented in 1891, basketball has evolved and transcended borders, captivating millions with its fast-paced action, teamwork, and competitive spirit. In this video, we will briefly look at the life of James Naismith, the inventor of basketball, explore the game's global adoption and evolution over time, and provide an in-depth look at the original rules of the sport. James Naismith was born on November 6, 1861, in Almonte, Ontario, Canada. Growing up with a passion for sports, he pursued higher education at McGill University in Montreal. After completing his studies, Naismith became a physical education instructor and joined the faculty of the International YMCA Training School in Springfield, Massachusetts. In 1891, faced with the challenge of creating a new indoor game to keep his students active during the harsh New England winters, Naismith devised the concept of basketball. Seeking a game that would minimize physical contact and provide equal opportunities for players of different abilities, he developed a set of original rules that formed the foundation of the sport. The original rules of basketball, devised by James Naismith, emphasized the principles of fair play and skillful coordination. Here are some key aspects of the original rules. The game was played with a soccer ball and two peach baskets suspended at opposite ends of the gymnasium. The object was to throw the ball into the opposing team's peach basket, scoring 1 point. There were no backboards. The game had 9 players on each team, and the teams were divided into 3 positions: 3 guards, 3 centers, and 3 forwards. Dribbling the ball was not allowed. Players could only advance the ball by passing it to teammates. Physical contact, such as tackling or holding, was strictly prohibited. When a team scored, the opposing team would take the ball from out of bounds and continue the game. The team that scored the most points within a certain time frame would be declared the winner. The game gained rapid popularity within the YMCA community and spread across various educational institutions in the United States. Its fast-paced nature and minimal equipment requirements made it accessible to people of all backgrounds. By the early 20th century, basketball had firmly established itself as an exhilarating sport that transcended social and cultural boundaries. As the game gained traction, it quickly found its way beyond North America. The game's widespread adoption and subsequent adaptations tailored to different regions and cultures facilitated its integration into international sports competitions. The International Basketball Federation, FIBA, was established in 1932, leading to the inclusion of basketball in the Olympic Games in 1936. From its humble beginnings with the original rules established by James Naismith, basketball has undergone many changes and refinements over the years. These changes have enhanced the game's excitement, skill requirements, and strategic elements. Some notable milestones in the evolution of basketball include: Number 1. The introduction of dribbling. In 1901, the rule prohibiting dribbling was lifted, allowing players to bounce the ball while moving. This addition brought a new dynamic to the game, enabling players to maneuver past defenders and create scoring opportunities. Number 2. Backboards and nets. To prevent spectators from interfering with the game and to facilitate more precise shooting, backboards were introduced in the early 1900s. The addition of nets to the baskets followed, enhancing the visual appeal and providing immediate feedback on successful shots. Number 3. Shot clock. In 1954, the shot clock was introduced to combat stalling tactics and promote a faster-paced game. The shot clock imposed a time limit on each possession, forcing teams to take shots within a specified duration. Number 4. 3-point line. The introduction of the 3-point line in the late 1970s revolutionized basketball strategy. Shots made from beyond this line were awarded 3 points instead of the usual 2, encouraging teams to develop long-range shooting skills and adding a new dimension to offensive tactics. As the popularity of the game grew, so did the athleticism and skill of its players. The game witnessed the emergence of exceptional talents who pushed the boundaries of what was considered possible. Players like Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and more recently, LeBron James and Stephen Curry showcased their unique abilities, captivating audiences and inspiring generations of aspiring players. Basketball's global appeal led to the rise of international competitions and the influx of talented players from around the world. The NBA's Dream Team in the 1992 Barcelona Olympics, featuring legendary players such as Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Larry Bird, helped popularize the sport internationally and paved the way for increased global participation. James Naismith's invention of basketball marked the beginning of a sporting revolution that has transcended borders and captured the hearts of millions worldwide. From its original rules designed for indoor winter recreation, basketball has evolved into a thrilling, dynamic sport that demands athleticism, strategy, and teamwork. The introduction of new rules, technological advancements, and the influx of extraordinary talent have propelled the game's growth and solidified its position as a global phenomenon. As we celebrate the legacy of James Naismith, let us appreciate how this Canadian's vision and the subsequent evolution of basketball have enriched the lives of players and fans alike, leaving an indelible mark on the world of sports. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe.